Alright, guys. Welcome back to Double O's Corner. We back on the Madden. Before I even start playing the game, though, guys, I don't know if you guys been keeping up with me in the community wall, but my internet has been acting up, man. Like, even before I got on the stream, my brother was doing a share screen with me, and it kept kicking me off. So before I jump on and play a game, guys, we're just gonna do a quick football roundup. We're gonna call this the corner roundup. Just talk about what went on in the NFL. How did your team do? What do what team do you see taking the lead? Be number one contender or whatever. Before I get on, cause I don't wanna get on and then this shit kicks me off and I take a loss, guys. I literally got 10 disconnection losses, guys. So I'm not trying to get disconnected. So before I start playing, we're just going to have a corner roundup. We're going to talk about the games that happened tonight. And whatever your team is, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you felt about this Sunday. Was it a great football Sunday? How did you feel about your team? What grade did you give them? Little things like that before we get started so that I could check and make sure that my connection is stable, guys, because I don't know what it is. I'm hardwired, so I'm not doing Wi Fi. I have Xfinity, I have the unlimited plan. Even when it kicks me off sometimes, the little light on the box is still white. And when the light is white, that means that it's supposed to be working. So I don't know if it's Madden hating on me or my internet is just being super boo boo lately. But I gotta be cautious, man. So we just gonna have a quick football talk while I smoke the paper plane. So if you in the chat, man, let me know how you felt about your team this Sunday. Of course, my team's the Cardinals, so this was a beautiful Sunday for us. Man, I enjoyed every bit of this Sunday because the first 2 weeks, guys, I don't care what nobody say. We could easily be 3-0 or 2-1, depending how you want to see it. But we've been in every game this year and just could not find a way to put it together for 4 quarters. And this was the game where it was supposed to be the best defense, the best team in the NFL. They were supposed to come here and beat us down in our own home. And we showed up, guys. Not just for the first half, but like all the game. Like, man, I like Gannon, man. I see a good future, a great future for the Cardinals. Let me know what you think about your team. And also, man, Miami is a problem, man. Like, you guys know how many fast niggas they got on that team, bro? They got Tyreek Hill. They got Jalen Waddle. They got that Barrio dude. He fast. They got Chosen, Rudy or whatever I be calling him when he was with the Cardinals. He's the 96 speed on the game. They also got Mostert. He's fast. The backup running back. He's fast. Shit, if I look up the tight end probably fast, man. Man, if they keep playing like this, man, they're gonna update these guys to like a level where on Madden it's gonna be they're already crazy because they got all them fast people. But if they keep giving them upgrades, if they keep playing like this, man, Tua's gonna have an ability. Nick Ninjas are gonna be sick playing the Miami Dolphins, man. Like 70 points, and they could have got more, and they was just being sportsmanlike and not going for the field goal or nothing. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about your team. How did your team do this Sunday? Like I said, I just wanted to have a little quick football talk before I decide to get online. That way I can make sure my My connection is stable, man. So I just want to talk to you guys real quick. Let me know, man. If you're watching, put it in the chat. Let me know what your team, how your team's looking, how you feel about your team. Corner roundup. And I don't care what no one say. I said this to my brother. The Vikings and San Diego, they offense is elite. Both of them. They defense just ain't worth a damn. I ain't gonna lie. I can't I can't wait till they upgrade my boy Wilson more. He's good in real life, but in the game, man, he's an 87 speed with an 89 acceleration, 68 awareness. I can't start him over Zach Pascal. Look at this. Pascal at least got an 88 speed, and his acceleration is a 92. So he got one more speed and three more acceleration. That 92 acceleration in Madden makes a big difference. Not to mention he's just as strong, better awareness. So I just couldn't see myself. Um, he got better catching. Like, come on now. I just can't see myself short route running, better mid route running, better deep route running, same catching traffic, better spectacular catch, better release. He could jump better than him though. That's one thing. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. I just can't see myself um, starting Wilson over Zach Pascal, even though he's balling in real life more than him. Just because in the Madden it doesn't translate. Zach Pascal plays better on Madden, and Wilson plays better on in real life. And of course, they need to give R4 at least a 95 speed, man. Bump him up one, man. He faster than 94. He could get a 95 speed. But notice, they never it's like they hate on the Cardinals, guys. They don't give us no big bumps, man. Like, we could play our heart out, and they will never give my people, like, any increase like that. If anything, they took away Kyler Murray, superstar. All he did was get injured. He didn't do nothing but get injured. They took away his superstar and his abilities and everything. We have one bad game, they decrease us. If we have a good game, they don't do nothing for us. Like, look at this. They done decreased him by one already. He used to be a 71. I'm just looking through this, making sure we good, guys. We gonna get the game started soon, man. I know y'all came to watch the game. I just wanted to talk real quick just to make sure um, I had a stable connection, man. Cause yeah, I love Barnes, but there's no way I could keep a 93 speed, 95 acceleration linebacker on the bench. But if he starts not playing, I'm gonna put Barnes in without a shadow of a doubt, because he just has a better awareness and play recognition, and at least he's still at 84 speed. I love Kazir White. They gotta up him some more, man. Kazir a dog, a big beast. Gardick's a beast. He should be at least a 75 after they update it. He need to go back to a 75, 76. They dropped him. They need to move Cantrell at least to a 60, 69. All right, let's start the game, man. I think the connection is stable. Let's start the game. My bad, guys. I didn't want to prolong, but I had to just make sure, man, because They've been kicking me offline, man. I'm not finna get another disconnection loss if I have something to do with it, if I could control it. I'm gonna defend medium pass, guys. I know they could run the ball, but oh, I forgot Kamara is actually in on the game. I'm thinking about it like it's real life because he's not playing. That's my fault. That might fuck me right there, but it's all good.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Let's work. I don't know what's going on, though, guys. It's taking long to coach the field. It's taking mighty long, guys. I told y'all, man, like, this game has been honing me, man. Too many disconnection losses.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Oh my goodness. God, they didn't let me animate.
And they get him down, but not
they did not let me animate.
Across the 40-yard line.
Oh, good.
It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, it's Carr.
Let's go. Get up. I didn't mean to call no fucking timeout. I was trying to press my clip button.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that.
Good
it's
work.
pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. First carry for James Conner. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Okay, man. Let me try this shallow
pretty
cross.
Good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
Here's Murray. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 18 on the play. So from a 39, come up on a 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Conner. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. They'll roll him out right. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. 9 yards the pickup.
That was a great job, though. Because I'm not going to lie, I was going to mess up real quick. I was going to try to get to the other dude, but I was through a pick.
The defense a little wary about the run, and he's able to convert the pass.
And that wariness will often cause you to be a step or two slow. And sometimes you get so focused on will he or won't he run the football, you forget that there are receivers in your area, and they find themselves open, and there's another completed pass.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw, it's Murray. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's going to be taken down.
My dudes got tangled up. If they didn't get tangled up, that slant route would have got open. I didn't want to throw him up. I'm going to take a sack sometimes, guys. I'm not going to lie.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through.
I'm going to take the sack before I make a bad play. That's my fault. He blitzing. I should try him one-on-one. Bad play call.
Should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defense.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
All right, I gotta get this in.
Return this one to the 30-yard line.
Let me see.
So 1st and 10 from the 30. After the turnover, here's Murray sliding out of the pocket.
He got me.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away.
He got me, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Open, now 2nd down.
That was good defense right there.
Worried about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And that is incomplete.
Come on, Hollywood.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sat back at the 38.
I got to get my offense going.
Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
I got to get my offense going. I had the short route right there, but I wanted a bigger because of the down. So I held the ball and he got in there. But I'm going to start throwing streaks since he want to blitz all day.
So coming on now is the field
We
goal
gonna get
unit.
him.
They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 50.
We're going to take our points, guys.
That was never ending. And they're able to
Fuck
take
that
the
shit.
lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So they get the turnover in plus territory to drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. There's a shot to the tight end Johnson. Down he goes at the 23 and pick up a 4.
Completion was given up, and that's why you play zone defense, so you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Carr. And he'll be taken down, but he does
dropping nothing.
First down yardage. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Now the Card's going to call another.
Like, look at my pay
second. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I don't know what's going on, guys.
Kamara up the middle. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Guys, I don't know what's going on.
Now Carr on the bootleg. And this one too low.
My pay hard is messing up.
And the struggles through the air continue because so far the lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Carr now to throw. That is Carr. And he is going to have a Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here.
He's holding on to a lot right now.
Well, let's be honest.
He ain't dropping no ball.
If you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara.
Oh, no.
Still going inside the 20. Alvin Kamara, 55.
That's my fault right there.
And the Saints have
That's my fault right there.
game with a chance to take the lead.
I thought I set the edge for Xavier, but Xavier overran the stretch.
It certainly does not hurt if you hit him with a
He
big
overran
shot
the
along
stretch.
way,
This
too.
dude's going to go
It's
for
got to
it.
give him some
Okay,
confidence.
I'm
And the
about to
other
say.
thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time
I
being.
should be up
That is what is
14 to
called
7
the
right now.
intended consequence of their actions.
The point after is good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards. As
He's sending a lot of blitz guys. He's giving me one-on-one. Let me see what I can get right here.
Arizona's offense
Since
at
he's
the
blitzing
line,
so
ready
much,
to
I don't
get
care
their
if
drive
that's a
started.
superstar.
They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit.
Oh,
not
my
with any
goodness.
great consistency.
I love that term you just used,
All right.
elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well, all right? If you're kicking field goals, that's great, but your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along.
Ah!
That's the ambrosia that they're
I had him,
Trying
man.
to erase erase this deficit.
Guys, I'm just overthrown right now. I'm just not in
Don't get
sync
all
right
back
now.
in one play. But
I'm just not in
sometimes
sync right now.
you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
You know what? Let's go to triple.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
I should have tapped R1 right there. I'm tripping. I'm not gonna lie. I tripped out right there.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. This is Connor running right and able to get this to the 31.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Murray's throw taken in by Pascal. Touchdown!
That worked.
Zach Pascal.
That worked.
31 yards. And the Cardinals are once again back in front. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
That's caught. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead
Let's go.
goes up to 7. So they like to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, I love how you bring up that can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Carr eluding the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space. He found the right spot for the completion.
That's my bad right there. That's my bad, guys. I had that.
As they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Again, it's Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Throwing on first down is Carr. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home with a sack. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Throwing now is Carr.
Oh my God.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
All right.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
BS, man.
On play action, it's Carr. Pressure applied.
You better take this field goal.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Better take this field
Now a
goal.
timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
It looked just short for a second.
As he drops it in from long distance. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So
that was a lucky corner route, guys. I'm not going to lie, I shouldn't have even went for the pick. That's my fault. I feel cold. I got cold.
PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and
I thought I had that.
After the break.
He hawked me, though.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open.
Finally opened my eyes and seen that.
2 catches in the first half, now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good.
They try to go up the gut.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4, second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Now Murray.
Come on!
Complete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Okay.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down, and he'll have it by 20, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He's got his man.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Arizona. Elijah Higgins from 13
He an 89 speed guy. I found a hidden gem. Third string 89 speed. I still keep him at third string, but I put him, of course, in the 3 tight end packages.
Now Matt Prater for the point after.
It paid off to go for it. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Let's work.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll
Make
be
the
dropped
catch.
at the 21-yard line.
Make
So
the
bringing it
catch.
out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They stay on the ground. This time it's Commander.
And he'll get this
I
past
thought he
the
was
20
passing.
as he gets about 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
The pass caught by Olave.
He going for it. He got you.
Back at his own 19-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's going to be
No.
batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On the counter, it's Connor. Is down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Let's go to 4th quarter, man. Foes in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Let's work.
3 quarters in the books.
4's in the chat.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Second down and 6 now.
Murray now. And that is caught by Brown.
Hollywood.
Touchdown. Marquise Brown. A 15-yard touchdown, Brown.
And the Cardinals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Your tackle,
And
the
in
tackle.
hindsight, probably should have
Too
taken
fast
a
to
knee as he
tackle.
only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
got my audible. Of course, we more than likely coming out and dime. I might just cover cover 4 on here.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown.
That's my fault.
Like really
I messed up the net right there.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. Open man left
Okay,
side.
all good. Staying.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
All good.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Let me blitz them real
Score
quick.
game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now Carr. That is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now Carr. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout.
Please don't tell me my...
Now Carr, gotta have this one. He's gonna look deep down the field.
Let's go.
And he's gonna be intercepted a 3rd time. Buda Baker with a pick.
Buda.
Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
My shit's starting to move slow, man. I don't know why you don't just quit instead of trying to you trying to pull a cord, glitch, something. I don't know. I feel slowish.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray.
Got him.
Try. And all the way inside the 15.
I feel slow. I'm about to run the ball,
A
though.
gain of 31.
I feel like I'm moving in slow speed right now. Let's run the
So
ball.
how about this for field position after the big play? Inside
He's
the
doing
15
something to the
now
end,
as they
man.
come up on 1st and 10. Connor up the middle. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us.
There you go.
Their time to shine.
There you
A little
go.
antsy there from
There
his
you
Mike
go.
linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play.
Come
He was
again.
wrong.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down. Again, it's Connor. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards.
I thought he was going to go
on 3rd
outside.
down.
Why don't you
Coming
go
up here
outside?
looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes left to play in this
Let's get
football
to the
game
2-minute.
here on EA Sports.
I told you guys,
So the
people
Cardinals,
don't like
they've
quitting
got the
against
football
me.
here
man.
as we get you reset.
They're
They've
going
got
to
a
play the
3rd down
whole
now as they
game.
look for
They're going
one
to
more
try to
first down to help
score,
salt this one
do what they
away.
can do. But I watch other people stream, and as soon as they get a pick, these dudes quit. But with me, they just want to fight life and death, I guess, because it's the Cardinals, and they just like, how are they beating me?
To throw, it's Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack.
And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner able to take this in from a yard out. And the Cardinals are able to add on to that lead.
If you're
Well,
trying to
nothing
get a
fancy
game, I
there,
pin my
Charles. You have
info
three
at the
tight
top.
ends on the field. They were going to run the
My
football. The
PSN
defense
and
knew
my
it, but the
EA
defense couldn't
ID, so
stop
you
them.
can't
And
say,
I haven't met an
oh, I'm on a
offensive line
different
yet
system this year. You
that
can
doesn't get
play
more
anybody.
satisfaction out
Whether
of
you on
running the
PC,
football into the end
Xbox, or
zone than
PlayStation,
pass
and you
protecting.
trying to get a
They had
game,
determination
my
on their
info's
side,
pinned at the
and
top.
they got it done.
Just send me an invite or a friend request or whatever. Oh man, I just missed that.
And
I'm
it's
sitting
no
here
good.
talking to you
No, he
guys and I
misses
just
the
messed
extra
up my
point, and our score stays right where it
field
is.
goal.
So
But
with
let me
Miss
know how you
PAT in
guys'
his
team did
rearview
this
mirror,
week.
he goes back out to kick this one off.
What grade did you give your team this week?
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Come on,
Now
man.
here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That incompletion brings us one snap closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Carr going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long.
Now I'm about to bag him with the man-to-man because I've been blitzing so much.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope.
Oh, why my
alive here
input
on
be feeling
4th down.
delayed?
They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken.
The cornerback literally left his man.
And he goes out of bounds,
Like he
just
left
shy
him.
of the 45. No reason not to try
Like,
it there, and they do indeed
he literally
convert
left
on
him.
4th.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense, just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
You could do all that shit. Time's on you, bro.
Down to about the 38.
I don't care what you do right now.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So signs of
I'm up.
life in what's been a dormant
Time's
offense
on
in this second
your
half.
side.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Garrett Williams. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And they will score. It's
Let's work.
a 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Let's go. Come on now. I'm not trying to quickly press X before I give him a friendly quit. Okay, now. Alright, cool. GG's to him, man. He balled out in the beginning, but he didn't last long, man. Sheesh. Okay. I see why he didn't quit. He's trying to learn the game right now. He's 0-8, so he's like, man, even though I'm losing, let me learn my scheme and do what I gotta do. Like you guys see, I got 10 disconnection losses, man. I shouldn't even have 19 losses. It really pisses me off. Like I want to lose because I lost, not because the shit just kicked me out and gave someone a win. But let me roll up real quick, guys. Quick intermission. Let me roll up and then we'll get to the next game. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. If you're trying to get a game, my info's pinned at the top. Let me go look at the last play I did. I know you guys can't see it on the stream, but I wish you guys could watch it with me. That's the only thing I don't like. What defense did I play? I forgot. Hold on. Was that DB Sting Buzz? Yeah, I think the last play I called was a DB Sting Buzz. Yeah, it was. That was beautiful that time. The way he came down on him on that soft squat. And Saheed so fast, he almost still caught him. It's crazy. I'm watching the highlights. I know you guys can't see it, but ooh, that last interception was fire. I like how he played that. That's the reason, cause hold on. Cause at first, let me roll up finish, then I'll show y'all what I mean. Let me show you guys what I mean. Give me a second. I pressed the wrong one. Give me a second, guys. I'm doing something. All right. You know, I was starting. I was starting this dude right here, Starling Thomas V, as my other slot corner. The only reason is because he had a 93 speed and a 90 acceleration, but he just is awareness and just the other little deficiencies. Like, don't get me wrong, he's doable for the speed, but his awareness and play recognition is the only thing that I don't like. Like right there, he wouldn't have made that play like how Williams just did. Like, look at that. You see 51-73. That speed isn't enough for me to say, you know what, let me put this dude on the bench. That's why I started him. He just got better awareness, play recognition. He's not the fastest, but hey, his acceleration is a 90 and he's an 88 speed. That acceleration makes a difference. Let me go piss real quick, then we're going to start the next game. Appreciate y'all. I'll be right back. What's good, Jay? My bad. I took a quick break, guys. I had to use the restroom real quick. What's up, my guy? You at work or you just up for the night? Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. I had to get a little juice in my system. Oh man, I was so hyped today. Great win today, man. It's always a great day when you beat the Cowboys, man. I'm not finna disrespect them like other people do when they say cowgirls. But it was definitely a great dub because, the first 2 weeks, man, we've been so close and we just couldn't get over the hump, man. I could only imagine. That's good to hear, bro. I'm sure they lit in AZ right now, man. Red Sea, we making them bleed, man. Like, people act like they didn't watch the past 2 weeks. We only lost by like close games. Like they act like we've been getting blown out or something. Like they were so shocked that we beat the Cowboys. I'm not shocked. We've been balling. I'm in Atlanta. Yeah, I'm in Atlanta, Jay. Uh, should I defend the outside run or the inside run? I'm gonna defend the inside run. I should have contained the quarterback. I'm tripping. I forgot I'm playing Justin Fields. Even though
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named
even
State
though
Farm
he's playing
Stadium in
bad in real
Glendale,
life, in the
Arizona.
game he
Coming
could
up, we've
still
got what
go
should prove to
crazy.
be a good one in the NFC, as it'll be the Chicago Bears
Yeah,
taking
bro.
on the
I've been
Arizona
having a problem
Cardinals.
with the interface. Plays not showing up. I don't know what it is, but I've been getting disconnected a lot. Like I said, I got 10 disconnection losses. When I do my audibles, the audibles don't show right away. It doesn't show that I changed it. You gotta wait for a little bit. Then it's like, okay,
Now the big leg of
we
Matt
could show
Prater
now
ready
that you
to get
changed your
this one
audibles. I
started.
don't know.
And
There's
this
a lot
one
of
is
little buggy
underway
interface
here on
problems.
EA Sports. Starting on the ground with Herbert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
You say your plays don't show up? Yeah, there's a little few things they gotta fix up. You're not lying.
Move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Fields. And that will be incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution.
That's fucked up, Jay.
Good news.
That's fucked up.
To clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Oh, God. They didn't let me animate right there. Oh, my God. That's my fault right there, guys.
I don't know if I agree
agree
That's
with
my
that.
fault right
I
there.
guess they don't care if I
It's all
agree with
good.
that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. That's a staple of this offense. Drag routes and a tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now it's Fields.
Oh my God. I didn't want to switch and try to pick the ball because they love cheating, you know.
This will be play number 7 on the drive.
I don't know why he's trying to head it out like that. Like he just got a...
Now Fields. And this one is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
They snap it to Fields. And that is incomplete.
I keep driving away from him. They trying to make me steer away from him for some reason, right?
On the very first drive of the afternoon.
Like, that's the second time they steered me away from him when I should have had the pick. I literally switched to the dude, and they just literally moved me away. But yeah, Jay, this game been having little minor problems and bugs that they got to fix.
They begin on the ground here with Connor. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Let's try this.
Just as hard to say his name as he is to block. He's there in on the stop that time.
I picked the wrong play. I picked the wrong play, but whatever. We're going to do it. I picked the wrong play.
To throw is Murray. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he takes this one down.
It's all good. I went ahead with it.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
But I definitely appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Jay always pop up and show love, so he's always highly appreciated.
They'll try the left side with Connor. And he will cross the 30.
That was my bad. I was being greedy right there.
A gain of 3, second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Play fake. Murray. Touchdown.
God.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 29 yards. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon.
Sometimes you just got to sit in that pocket. Don't move. Just sit in there. If they come hard, just go up. Just move up a little bit.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
But he's trying to air me out. I'm going to shade over the top because for some reason they almost letting him run past me.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dive set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough,
they don't quit against me, guys. They love trying to play the whole game.
It's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the turnover, here's Murray. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And the
Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh, he out of there. Let me go back out so I can see my win and see his record. Hold on. Is this? I think the person I just played sent me a friend invite, or is this somebody else? Okay, let me accept. I don't know. Yo, you in the chat, dude? YYTR. Hold on. Recently, man. Kitten girl. Hey, you in the chat, kitten girl? You know, I really can't send you messages since you're on the Xbox, so I'm trying to see if you're in the chat and you're trying to get a game, and that's why you sent me uh, a EA ID friend invite. If you're in the chat, let me know. I want to go to the next game, guys, but I got someone that just sent me a friend invite, so I don't know if they're in the stream and they're trying to get a game, or they just happen to see my, because I post on my community also. I don't know how they came across my info, but they see my info and they send me an invite. So I don't know if they trying to get a game next, or they just sending me an invite just so they can be in my friend list, so that whenever they want to play, they could get a game. Whatever. I don't see the person in the chat. They're not saying nothing. They haven't sent me another like an invite of anything. So we're gonna move along to the next game, guys. Hold on, let me get my gaming chair set. It keep trying to go down. Who is this? Hold on, I gotta send the person a lobby. I don't want to join the lobby. I'm gonna send them. I'm gonna send them a. I don't want to accept theirs because I don't know if they're trying to play all pro. Because offline games, I always put it to all Madden. Yo, you got a headset? I don't know what team he picking, guys. I gotta wait. You don't gotta match me, my guy. If you could play with whatever team you play with. Just because I play with the Cardinals don't mean you gotta match my team. I play with the. Did the thing freeze? Oh no. tripping. Yo, you hear me? You got a headset? Hold on, let me put it on the game chat. Give me a second, guys. Let me put it on game chat. Maybe I'm tripping. Yo, you hear me? You got a headset? I guess they ain't got a headset, guys. So, this is what it is. Hey, are you really trying to play or are you just trying to troll me? I'm not sure. Because, I'm trying to, I'm never a person to try to be rude, but it's like, dang, you done went through different playbooks, different team, different jerseys, and you ain't picked nobody yet. I'm trying to communicate with you, but you're not talking. You ready, bro? You trying to play? Guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to leave the session. That person is trolling me, obviously, because they don't look like they want to play. I'm finna move along. Like they gotta be trolling me. Oh no. Let me make sure, cause they love to change my stuff. My bad. I just gotta make sure I got the right playbook, man. They'll give you a wrong playbook out of nowhere. Let me go back out and come back in. When that happens, I just go back out and I come back in, man. That's my new thing. If that right there happens and the game don't start, I'm gonna come back out, go back in. Let's reset it. Let's just reset it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. As you guys see, I run Arizona Cardinals offense and Denver's defense. I know you like, dang, why would you run Denver defense? You know they just gave up 70 points. But it's different in the game. I'm a defend medium. I actually put Josh Allen on conservative.
It's the NFL on EA
He can
Sports, and
run.
we are
I
at
already know he
Highmark
can run.
Stadium in
So
upstate
I'm
New
not a
York.
person that's not
Straight
going to not
ahead,
put
we've
him
got
on
a pretty good
conservative.
one on tap here,
He's one of
as
those
it'll be the
quarterbacks that I'm going to put
Arizona
on
Cardinals
conservative.
taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
He going at my juggler off top.
They'll start out here with the option left.
And they get him down, but not
And I
before
got
he
her on
takes it
conservative.
across the
It's all
40-yard
good.
line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. We'll get this up to about the 44.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
On play action, Allen. And he can't find anyone to go with it, and he goes down.
I was about to
Getting
say.
in there and finishing the play off was Jay Sanders.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Oh my goodness.
Taken on third down.
They almost cheated me right there.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But
Wow.
it's great work with the ball in the air.
Gotta
Never
love
gave
Madden,
up,
man.
Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow. 3rd and 31, guys.
And that's what you got your
That's my fault. I shaded outside. That's my fault.
Conversions in the middle of the field.
That's my fault. I should have stayed it in. I thought he was going to try to run the corner route. At least we know he's going for it on 4th down. That was some BS. I was waiting for him to throw that, man.
Their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I'm still setting up, guys.
2nd and 10.
Give to Cook out of the gun. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
In case he's running. I don't know if he's going to run. He's been messing
Now
it
Allen.
up.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
I might get him here, guys.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
I'm a guess pass right here.
Allen. He's going to go for a big play
Got
down the
him.
field. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills drive.
I should have stopped him the first time.
Down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They've got good starting field
4th and
position as
31.
they come up here
Come on.
1st and 10 at the
the 39-yard line. The drive will start with Connor. A little juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
For a lot of
Appreciate
guys
y'all
playing this
tuning
game,
in,
there's
man.
no better feeling than
If
running
you're new
right
to the
through
channel,
attack.
hit that
It's
sub
at the
button.
lower center of gravity, and
If you
Trey's
already
legs
sub,
really
take a
nice
second now.
pickup.
Hit that like button real fast. Appreciate y'all.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. He'll buy some time right. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore.
All four.
And wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
That's work.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day.
I gotta
long.
feed him right
Fundamental
here.
breakdown by the
It's
defense.
only right.
You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the 2, here's first and goal. Connor. He'll take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Yeah, just make the
And he
tackle.
returns
Just make
this
the
to the
tackle.
22.
Okay. Here you go. Here you go.
The Bills come to the line
You
to
gotta
start
try to
their
stretch
next
me.
drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Setting up
After
for him.
one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
He gonna try to play action me, but I'm gonna send that blitz and put the soft spot over there.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. He'll be dropped after a gain of about
Oh, was that you that was trying to play me?
to the 31.
Yeah, it's not the fact that your mic was broken. It's like you kept. It looked like you weren't trying to play. I don't know.
They'll come to the line, needing
Cause
only
I'm
2
like,
yards
man,
to
are you
gain
gonna
the
pick a
first here.
team? You pick 5 teams and 2 different
They'll
uniforms.
run it. Here's Cook.
Ah,
And he'll be taken down, but
oh, okay.
they work it across midfield.
No problem, no problem.
They
I
were
see,
in
I
search
see,
of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
I see.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the
I'm gonna let Booty be
49-yard
over there.
line.
He's gonna stretch me.
Again, it's Cook. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
He's gonna throw a
2nd and
pick.
10.
Cause
I
he's
know
gonna
the
get
speed is the
greedy.
hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key
Kiss
to good
and a
rushing
blitz.
defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it.
We'll definitely get a game, though, kid and girl, after this game.
To the air, Allen.
Ah, that's my fault. That's my fault right there, guys. That's my fault.
The Cardinals 28, 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
That's my fault right there. I left trying to chase the, I think, crosser.
Back to the ground, Cook. 5 yards is the tally on first.
The good thing about this guy, he doesn't do field goal.
Right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
I'm about to hit him with a hard flat right here.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Allen.
Oh no! Ah, that's my bad. All right, Pin Girl. Good night. Yeah, we'll definitely get a game in one of these days. Appreciate you tuning in. That was my fault, guys. I got greedy. I shouldn't have chased that crosser that long because I had the hard flat. I only chased it. I should have only chased it for a little bit, then went back to the crosser that I knew was coming. That was just bad using that particular drive right there. That was bad using. That was my fault. But I'm gonna bring it up. For some reason, man. Georgia returned that ball, man.
Get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can...
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield
R4
before being taken down. Give him 32 on the play.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job.
Yeah, I wanted to try this counter wide.
Well run.
I haven't used this counter wide from this formation. Let's see if that's something.
They run behind center with Connor. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
This is caught. It's Brown. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Murray. This will be swung out here for Connor. Touchdown! James Conner.
That'll work.
On the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals will.
And I appreciate you subbing because I see my sub went up, so I think that's you the sub, though, Tina.
Well,
Hey, girl, whichever one you want to go by.
He's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, Our cameras find him looking
And I
down at
might
the
be
play
able to make
sheets, and
another
you
play
wonder if they're
before half
absorbing
because the way
anything.
this guy
He had
is,
something
he
specific
try to
in
make
mind,
plays.
and he
So
went to it, and
I'm
it
going to
worked
play
well.
2-man
Prater
and
on
shade
and
over
the
the
extra
top
point.
and see if I could get a pick or something. Ah, okay, I still
And
made
he's
it.
got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Bills 7.
But I'm going to definitely try from today to stream every day for you guys. So we're going to try to come back tomorrow midnight or a little bit earlier. But we'll see. But this probably the last game.
After the
I'm going to
touchdown,
chill,
out is
smoke,
Prater to
then
kick.
call it. I got to wake up early.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yeah, it's over with for you.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Oh my goodness. Y'all see this?
In this situation,
You guys be surviving off of BS, man.
23 yards on the play.
Thompson should have came down and
Well, we
picked
know he's
that.
got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him.
All right, I got to get out of this, man. I'm tripping. I got to get out of this, man. I got to get out of this, man. I got to get out of this, man.
And another first down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the side.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry.
I don't
We'll
want
see.
nothing to beat me over the top, though.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Allen to throw it.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
You got to kick this field goal.
Just 4 seconds left in this first half. A timeout call. A final shot before half for Allen.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Good stick,
And he will be
Contrell.
brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's good for our momentum. I had to pull up and give you guys a quick stream, man. We gonna go out on that game. We're definitely gonna play Kitten Girl and whoever else won the game next time I come back on. Now that my internet connection is seeming a little stable, because it was a little erratic for a minute. Like I said, I got 10 disconnection losses, so man, we appreciate you guys tuning in, man. For real, for real. I'll be back tomorrow, probably the same time, if not a little bit earlier. Appreciate y'all. I might hop on Battlefield depending how I feel, but you'll see if I'm gonna hop on if you see me stream Battlefield. Appreciate y'all. Peace.